What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what do small engine mechanics make, or what can you make as a small engine mechanic. A lot of people go on there and they're talking about, like, what do mechanics make? Car mechanics. And being a small engine mechanic is sort of the same boat, but the pay is widely different. Like, you can make a butt ton of money being a certified car mechanic or working for a big old dealership and working on cars. And the main reason, and this is just my honest opinion on why small engine mechanics get paid a little less than car mechanics, is because scarcity. How many people have a lawnmower? Not that many, maybe one a house, but everybody pretty much has a car. Sometimes a household has 2 or 3 cars, like only having one lawn and one lawn mower. So there's more work out there for a car mechanic. And cars are always being bought, resold, worked on, to the scrapyard, picked up from the scrapyard, trying to be repaired. There's always something going wrong with the car, and sometimes it's a little fix, but still it's like a $200 thing. I knew one mechanic that charged like $400 to change a thermostat in a car, which you could have done yourself for like $10, the price of the thermostat, and like an hour worth of time. So some car mechanics are making that cheddar. Now, me as a small engine mechanic, I'm going to tell you guys what I made closer later in the end of the video. But as a small engine mechanic, especially in my area, I don't have grass. I'm in the desert. People that have lawnmowers, they use it to trim weeds and, like knock down old dying crabgrass and goat head plants and just trash. So they get eaten up. And I do repair a lot of lawnmowers, but my main thing that I fix all the time are generators. People out here have so many generators, it's ridiculous. And a lot of times, some of them are shot because people want to live off them. They want to buy them, and that's their main power source. I'm going to live off this generator. They're not meant for that. But, I fix them as they come in, and every year during monsoon season, September-ish, August, I do get a upgrade because people are like, oh, we got to fix these before the storm. So I get a little upsurge and stuff. But now, if you live in a grassy area, you're going to see a lot more lawnmowers than I do. You're going to see power rakes. I've never seen power rakes. Power rakes don't exist out here. You're going to see aerators. Ain't nobody using an aerator out here. You're going to see zero turns. I've fixed like 2 zero turns, and these were from rich people who had lawns, in the rich area. Most people use a riding lawnmower to get rid of the weeds or haul a trailer around. Every riding lawnmower you see me fix, they use it for a tractor. It's a lawn tractor, not a lawnmower to them. So you're going to see a lot more of that stuff where you're from. You'll also see, because there's more trees, you'll see more chainsaws, more hedge trimmers, more gas-powered leaf blowers than I see. So, starting out as a small engine mechanic, you're going to have to deal with competition as well, which is slow in the winter, but come springtime, watch it. Some of these other shops are going to get backed up, and they're going to be calling you. If you're available for them to find, and you're out there pushing it that you're doing this, you're going to get busy. You're going to get a few things here and there. And I would say, on average, as a small engine mechanic, you should be able to look at least $800 a month. And that's just doing it part-time as a side hustle, kind of like what I do. And that's literally just 2.5 machines a week. I would say 2 or 3 machines a week, and you average around 80 to 120 a repair. And that's $800 a month. Now, if you're doing 5 machines a week, you're looking at $2,000 a month right there. 5 machines a week with an average price between 80 to 120. So the busier you are, the more money you're going to make. Now you got to remember, when it comes winter time, here it's a little different because our winter is like December and January and a little bit of February. and I still have generators that need repaired. And some people still want weed eaters and their mowers and their lawn tractors that they use to pull stuff around repaired. But where you guys, if you guys are in a lot of places where there's a lot of green and the winters are harsh, ain't nobody gonna be outside doing anything when there's snow on the ground. Now you might have snow blowers. That's one thing I'll never repair here. Ain't nobody ever bought a snow blower. We never have snow. When we do, the whole town just shuts down for like a day. So you guys might still be busy with snow blowers because you know nobody takes care of them and puts stuff away. So the best thing you guys can do is when you start out, like I said, if you're doing this as a side hustle, you should have no problems at all. You know, your day job's gonna be fine and everything. But if you guys are trying to solely do small engine repair forever, there's a few other ways you can make some extra cash. And this is stuff I don't do. You can offer to fix hydraulic lines on small engines on tractors. I don't fix hydraulic lines, so I don't want to buy the tools. I don't want to take the time to figure it out. I don't want to do any of that. You can also offer lawnmower blade sharpening, chainsaw blade sharpening, hedge trimmer sharpening, wood chipper blade sharpening. You're going to see a lot of wood chippers where you guys are from, not where I'm from. I mean, there's some, but not that many. So if you offer those services, that's going to increase your revenue a lot more than what I'm making. Because I don't sharpen. I'm not taking time out of my day to get 20, 30 bucks here and there to sharpen a blade. It's not worth it to me. I don't really see the need for it. But you guys might. You guys might want to capitalize on everything. Everything you could possibly get out of a small engine. There's people who offer to clean machines too. Just, hey, I'll come out there and clean it, whatever. I don't do that either. I'm not cleaning a machine, especially when you're busy. You don't want to be cleaning nothing. So yeah, let me tell you about what I made. I'm filming this right now, and this video might come out today, but it might not. It's the 2nd of October. So for the month of September, I have made $1,580. I worked on 17 machines. So that's a pretty good, you know, I mean, it's not enough to 100% live off of, especially with today's economy and stuff. I mean, if I was by myself just doing small engine repair, I would have paid my rent, my electric, my internet, and I wouldn't have had money for really anything else. Now, I have a day job. I also have another side hustle where I resell stuff on eBay. That's kind of fun. And, you know, my wife works. I have a wife. So we have a two-person income household, whatever. Now, if I was to dig deep and like really, you know, go hard, like go out there, advertise, hang up door hangers, really get on the Facebook, really get on the Nextdoor app and all this other stuff and just push, I could have made about $3,000. But literally I just sit home or sit here at work or wherever I'm at, and then whenever the phone rings, I answer it and say, hey, yeah, okay, let's do it on Saturday. You know, I'm not out there hustling. I really don't travel as much as I used to because I can go to Bullhead. There's nobody in Bullhead that does it. I can go to Lake Havasu. Nobody in Lake Havasu does it. That's still in my county too. These are cities that are an hour away one way and an hour away the other way. Now you can choose to travel too. You could also choose pick up and drop off. That makes a little more money. But being a mobile mechanic, I kind of like to go to them, get it done, get out of there and go. I do let people come now to my house, drop it off, get the repair done, and get out of there. And it's a pretty good thing, you know, but a lot of people, they can't, you know, haul whatever they have. Sometimes it's a big generator. So I'm making a little less now because I don't do dirt roads anymore. I feel like I just don't want to do it. I don't want to go on a dirt road. So if you guys are willing to put in the time, the effort, and the money and go wherever the customer is within your region, you guys can make a lot more than what I'm making. And the only reason I'm not hustling that bad is because I'm making YouTube videos. I also get paid from this, from you guys watching, from when you guys buy stuff in the links in the description. I get paid for that. So, I mean, it's not a whole bunch of money. For September, I only made an ad revenue $670. And then like Amazon from commissions, it was like $220. So another $1,000, so $2,500. So actually, to be honest, with just my small engine repair and my YouTube, that's 2 jobs technically. I would have been able to survive the month by myself and still have food in my stomach and gas in my car and the insurance paid and all that other fun stuff. But remember, being your own employer too, you don't have any benefits, you don't have any insurance, you got to take money out for taxes. Now that 1580 I made, 20% I'm taking out to do my taxes at the end of the year. Might not use all that, might use more than that, but at least I have it to the side ready to go. So in reality, I only made about 1200 take home. And some of those repairs too, used a little bit of parts which I added into the repair. Because like I said, I double dip. So I'm not in this to make money. I'm undercutting my competition. A lot of repairs can go for $100 to $180. But if I lower my price to about 80 to 120, which is my average, not only am I recording a video to make double the money, and that one video will go forever over time, it makes it to where I'm the cheapest option now. People will wait a week or two for me to get the repair done instead of going to this guy, which where I'm at, there's like 2 other small engine mechanics. And I'm the highest rated, so because I'm so cheap. But yeah, and there's no problem too with you guys too out there. If you got the time and the money and the effort, undercut your competition. Call the shops. Hey, what are you guys charging now? Blah, blah, blah. Then say, oh, they're charging $90 an hour. Well, guess what? I'm $65 an hour. You're going to get the business, especially if you advertise that too. Like, hey, we just opened, you know, for the whole 2 months of our grand opening, we're going to be $65 an hour. We're going to get your lawnmowers repaired. We're going to get them cleaned up, blades sharpened, everything good to go. For about $90, people are going to flock to you. The reviews are going to start coming in. The calls are going to start coming in, and then you guys can slowly graduate, raise your prices, and get it done. Now, don't be discouraged. I think small engine mechanic is fun. A lot of people are freaking out saying, oh, electric's going to kill us, blah, blah, blah. I think we're going to be around for at least another 20 years. So don't ever be discouraged. I mean, you can do car mechanic stuff too. That's a pain though. I won't do that. But yeah, just have fun. You know, you guys can make a decent living doing small engine repair, and I think you guys should try. If you're interested in this career, also, you guys should subscribe because I have a lot more tips, a lot more stuff coming out, and you guys have been great. So without further ado, don't give up on your dream if you want to repair lawnmowers or generators. Just get out there and do it. You guys have an excellent day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.